And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review.
Star Wars Destiny, Spirit of Rebellion. You can see I'm wearing my Rogue One shirt here because this set, Spirit of Rebellion, really focuses on the characters from that movie and kind of Episode 3 as well. It's kind of a bridge of all of the start of the rebellion. So let's take a look at some of the cards in this. In Star Wars Destiny, Spirit of Rebellion, just like regular Destiny, you're playing characters against each other. You have a hand of cards with different powers, and you could play them as abilities or you could play them on a character. So for example, if you play this Force Lightning on Palpatine, now he would get an extra die, and he can do Force Lightning as well as play his regular power. On each turn, you're going to roll the dice, you're going to see what they have, and then you can use your abilities. In this case, he could do 5 damage, and also get rid of some stuff from the other side. And then on this side, Jin would get some, they would get some more commodities so that they could buy things, because the squares or the commodities, that's what you're going to use in order to buy stuff. So just like the regular game, you're going to roll dice, you're going to play the dice, and when you play the dice, you pull them back. Then when you're done with your character, they get turned sideways to show that they've already gone. And the first person to finish is going to claim a battlefield as usual. Like the Ewok village here, they're going to claim that, and they'll get the power from the Ewok village. Straightforward, simple. Most of you already know the rules from our last review, so I'm going to get right to the evaluation. Well, I really like this set. I know people at home are going, how do you have so much of it? And yes, I was able to get 6 of these boxes again. Most people aren't, and I'm going to say the same thing I'm going to say every time I talk about Destiny. Fantasy Flight, please make this a living card game and not collectible, because these boxes are out of stock at every store. People can't get them again. I know this was supposed to be a bigger supply than Awakenings, but there's still people who can't get it. And if you really want to get everything here and get 2 dice of everything to be able to have the full set, it takes a lot of work. And this is such a good game that it deserves to be in people's hands. And I would love, love, love to see it be made into a living card game in the next set. I know that's not going to happen, but I'm going to throw it out there every time, and I hope that people at the bottom put those comments, because maybe we could get Fantasy Flight to make this where everyone can get their hands on it, because I don't like the fact that people can't get their hands on it when everyone should be able to get their hands on this wonderful game. Now, let's talk about how much I love this, because I love this. I'm wearing my Rogue One shirt because we have lots of Rogue One characters in this. We have Chirrut, you know, and I love the flavor text and everything that they have with it. We have Chirrut, we have Jin. So, you know, if you want to be any of the characters, we have Jin, you know, even from Episode 7, we have stuff, the Quad Jumper, you know, let's take that ship instead of the hunk of junk. We have, for those of you who like Boba Fett, Slave 1 comes in this one, so if you like Boba Fett, you really get some good stuff. We also have Director Krennic. Director Krennic is one of the evil characters in this, and of course, the character that everyone was most looking forward to, Emperor Palpatine. Emperor Palpatine is probably one of the most powerful characters in the game. There's ways to stop him. It's not impossible to stop him, but he's powerful, especially when you use Force Lightning and other things with him. He's one powerful character that, wow, he can do his stuff, and here's his Force Lightning that comes with him. But overall, I would say that what I really like about this set is there's lots of characters. There's lots of characters from Rogue One. There's characters from Episode 7. You get Maz. You even get the Hayden Christensen. Oops. You get Hayden Christensen. You get his Darth Vader, or turning into Darth Vader. I know some people want to forget about Episodes 1, 2, and 3, but you even get stuff from Episodes 1, 2, and 3. Not a lot, but you get some, and I think there's going to be more of that in the next set. I know there's things like Thrawn in the next set that they've shown already, so you have exciting stuff. But here, you get characters. In the first set, there was a lot of weapons. There were some characters, Han, Luke, Darth Vader. There were some characters. But here you get to fill in the rest of them. You get R2-D2 and C-3PO and Chewbacca, and you really get the rest of those characters. You do get weapons, you do get other things, but you also get characters. And to me, the characters is what makes the game, because that's what everyone wants. You want to be able to play different characters, say, well, now I could have Han and Chewie go in together in a battle because you've now got them both. Or you could have, like, Mon Mothma go in with Luke, if you want to do something completely different. Or you could have Maz Kanata go in with Rey. Or you could have Jin go in with Chirrut. Or you could do something completely crazy and have Mon Mothma with Rey, even though they don't even appear together in the movies. But you can make up those wacky combinations. And that's what's great about it. You could have Krennic and Darth Vader fight together. And you could have Palpatine with them. Or you could have some Royal Guards with them. The Royal Guards are in there now. The red ones, they're great. I mean, the characters in this just add so much. And to me, that's what's great about the game, is you can build different decks. You can build different specialties with all these characters. Which characters do you want to play if you're the hero side, or which characters do you want to play if you're the villain side? And there's so many choices now, and this is the kind of thing Tom would say, and I'm going to say it too. I think with 2 sets, you have enough that if you never get another one of these, you're set. Of course, I want to get another one, and I can't wait for the 3rd set, whatever they're going to call it. I can't wait for it, and I'm going to be buying more of them for the 3rd set. I'm not going to lie here. I'm going to buy more because it's such a great game. It's a fun game to play. It's quick. It's great. It shouldn't be collectible, and I'm going to say that again because it's hard to get, as usual, but I really, really, really like Destiny, and I think that it's a winner of a game. Hopefully it will get into the masses. Right now the problem is it's not in the masses because there's not enough supply for the masses. And the masses who do get stuff, they're not getting all the cards either because they're not crazy like me and buying so much. But it is what it is, and for now, at least I have enough stuff to play. Maybe me and Tom will do another live play at some point. I want to definitely do a video for you guys for my top 10 cards from each set. So I have a lot more things that I can do with Star Wars Destiny because it deserves attention. And eventually it will be in stores so you could buy stuff other than singles. I promise you that. And until then, just play with what you have. Most people have a lot of cards anyway. And this one, there's no starter set, so it's just boosters. You can go, I don't even know where you can find them right now. Even in my local store, they don't have them. But if you could find boosters, buy them. Snatch them up because it's really hard to get stuff right now. And this is a wonderful game and worth every penny that you put into it. So I will give Star Wars Destiny Spirit of Rebellion an awesomeness rating of 9. And I know it's later in the month, but may the Force be with you.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.